BLASTMUSIC247.com. We're changing the industry one artist at a time.
Hello. Ooh, I'm hoping that y'all can hear me. How about that? Because I'm hearing something strange. Happy holidays! I am here for some straight up shenanigans. Tonight is not a serious night. Tonight is goof off night. How are we goofing off? We goofing off in the best way. Like real live shenanigans. And I just want to do a quick check and make sure that I can be heard. Hey partner, give me a third thumbs up if you can hear me. All right. So let's get these greetings and these welcomes in the water, y'all. I am Melikia K, Courtney, and you are watching SXP MetaMorphosis 365. Ooh, earthquake. No. I'm with the shenanigans today. Let's get these greetings and gratefulness. Thank you to BLASTMUSIC247 for giving me a wonderful podcast home. We'll talk about why I'm in my robe later. We ain't gonna get to that right now, but thank you so much to Blast for making this home. Thank you big time much to Sunshine Cromwell for talking about me from behind my back in a good way. Like, it's a wonderful thing when people talk about you in a good way. Okay, great. So I've invited some people to come and be ridiculous with me tonight. We're going to work on our ridiculousness, and I have one such human waiting, and the other humans will be piling in as we go. I'm going to take care of a quick bill thingy. We're going to get some of the bills paid early. We will have another break going into it, but man, I hope you're having a wonderful holidays. I am kind of psyched about the holidays. I get that way a lot of it. Be straight up excited. For me, it is a time of love and joy and silliness a little bit. Just a time to tap into the inner child, a time to smile, a time to touch furry things and squishy plushies and just be happy, love on family, sniff on babies and crib babies and do that kind of thing. So I know everybody doesn't get as excited about the holidays as I do, and I forgive you. But join me in my happiness. Okay, great. So let's see. I want to take care of this first, and then there is much to share later, but I want to get half of it done now and half of it done later. So let's see. All right. So if you have not done it yet, please go to BLASTMUSIC247.com and become a member for the free. Okay. So for the free membership means that you can access all of the awesome artists that house their music and great creations on that site. Also, if you are a performer and you have a video and you'd like for us to share it during our podcasts, well, how do you do that? Okay, got a tip for you. Remember that website I said a minute ago? BLASTMUSIC247. Go to BLASTMUSIC247 and register as an artist and go ahead and share your work, and then we'll do exactly what I'm about to do for this person right here.
Everybody can't reach like, everybody can't dream like, everybody can't be like, everybody can't be like you, everybody can't reach like, and everybody can't dream like, everybody can't be like, Everybody can't be like you. I understand you got your own thing going. Merely on down the stream, you better keep on rowing. They try to knock your self-esteem, you better keep on glowing. Don't let nobody in between that future you be knowing. So here's my message to you. Ain't no person on earth that can outdo you. Be yourself unto yourself. You'll be honored that you knew you. Only you can be a rock when it ain't no one else around. And if you don't love yourself, then the only way is down. But I believe in you. I see you got some dreams in you. Full speed ahead, I see you got some steam in you. Just keep chugging away. Be grateful for every day that you get to bless the world with such a beautiful face. Let your shadow make the chase. Let your heart dictate the pace. Let your mind give you the strength and let your spirit run the race. I bet your ancestors cheering, seeing the path you clearing. Nothing worth fearing, every lesson worth hearing. But every now and again they try to break you. Lean into them wounds even though they might be painful. And when they heal the scars, that's when you gon' see a breakthrough. I'm praying that you make do with every resource within your grasp. Multiply it forth and be generous with your math. Kindness in your hand, willing to understand that every single second you get is another dance. And every single moment you breathe is another chance to do something you love, to always rise above. Parting for the past, don't let that trauma beat you up. Be gentle with your mental and everything you done been through. End of the day, you're the reason I grabbed a pencil, so I could draw you up a motivational stencil. Tracing the inspiration, make way for the destination. Trust me, I can see all of the places that you're headed. And I'm here to let you know you ain't gonna never reach a dead end. Everybody can't reach like, everybody can't dream like, everybody can't be like, everybody can't be like you. Everybody can't reach like, and everybody can't dream like, everybody can't be like, everybody can't be like you.
Okay, humans, that was Demi Day, and the song title is Be Like You. Yeah, everybody can't be like you. Do you and do who you holy. Yep. I was just like, what's hanging from my face? Yeah, that kind of had to happen. You can see that I came ready. I came ready to act out. So, in keeping with paying the bills, let's go ahead and show this too. There's a couple of things you guys should know out the gate for this December. We are working with our December fundraiser, which is for the homeless. So I ask you to do the donate. We're doing the Dunkin' $5 gift cards for folks who are hungry and out there in the cold. And yes, I shared this. So you guys can screenshot it. It's up there. It should be up there long enough for you guys to have a peek. I say a peek and screenshot it. Oh, there's comments. So let's see. A moment, please. Okay, that's that. And then you need to know this as well. This season, I'm doing discovery and strategy sessions. They're $1,500. This is for people who know you want to have a 2025 that is amazing, but don't know how to do that. So that's a simple way of saying that. We'll show that later. We'll talk about it later. I do want to get to the fun. And I also want to see what's going on over here. Hey, Miss Fran, you can hear me. Yay. How are you? So nice to have you there. All right. So I'm going to bring my partner to the stage so that we can start our shenanigans. Ready, sir? Okay, awesome. I've been waiting to get you up closer because I was like, what in the Bethlehem is going on?
Hey, you know what?
What the Bethlehem?
I'm one of the confused men.
Okay,
You see, they only talk about the three wise men, but there are many of us, you know, and I feel as if, you know, they're the cool men, the okay, one of the confused men.
I'm gonna be one of the confused. Hold on, we about to spend time on this. Go ahead and tell me the story of the confused men, please.
Well, I mean, there's clearly a reason why the confused men didn't arrive on time or the right destination or location to give the gifts and such, you know, at the appointed time. I mean, you know, we saw the star and we started walking and whatnot. You know, we had a couple meetings. We tried to go ahead and decide which way was the right way, you know, and needless, it wasn't my fault per se, but yeah, we were nowhere near where we were supposed to be.
Okay, so you missed Jesus by how many years? How old was Christ when you made to this spot?
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, there's a whole Bible, so we can still meet him in spirit and, you know, get all the lessons, this, that, and the other. You know, the wise men got they passed on our greetings and such, you know, so yeah, we got a little long.
Viva Las Vegas.
Vegas is great.
Dominick's for biscuits. Hope okay, God. The confused man. I've heard some things in my day, but that was the best. So I just needed to know what I was looking at. I'm gonna ask you to introduce yourself properly, like a proper gentleman, a proper not lost gentleman.
Did I break you?
Yo, that was the best. I'm trying to breathe over here. I need a marshmallow to save me. Go ahead.
So my name is Scott Harrell. I'm also known poetically as Father Time, the owner and founder of Harrell Consulting Group, and the co-founder of Partners in Rhyme. My partner, Melikia Courtney. We're coming to us and Lyrical Vibes every Friday night on Clubhouse, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And your mic is in and out a little bit. Just so you know, but I did get that. I needed that. Good goodness. Good goodness. So it is the holiday season.
Yes, it is.
And we are set to act out tonight.
Yes, it is.
Very much looking forward to that. I do believe we've already begun. I think we're doing a great job so far.
I'm trying. I showed up.
Yo.
How long this is all gonna work, but you know, it's balanced there.
The confused man. I would love to read a story. I'm eligible, but I'm gonna let that be for now, and I'm gonna go back to this thought. So I am in my proper holiday attire, my proper Christmas Day attire, this nice, warm and lovely and cozy robe, and I brought my buddy, my friend.
Ooh.
My plushy stuffy tie baby. Say hello.
Yeah.
Hello. My dad's bestie, Reverend Mars, who is an amazing human, gave me this bear. So it has value and meaning because he's just a wonderful people. I think it's kind of fun to reflect on the beautiful people that were added to your life. And come the holidays, it's at least for me, I like to intentionally slow down and really hold in love the people who have poured love into me throughout the year, and he was definitely one of them. So hello, and he was going to be really close by. I don't go too far. It's so soft. We're talking Thai beanie baby. Love.
Looks all kind of squishy. Do you hear me a little bit better now?
Oh yeah, I do. That's much better.
Oh,
it really is squishy. So he's gonna come here and hang out with us today. So we got friends on deck. I got marshmallows. I got wonderful drinks, and in case I need some sugar, I keep forgetting this is inverted view. Me and this candy cane gonna work it out. Put it on my hair so I can lose it.
So I brought the hot chocolate.
Got your hot chocolate?
And I have a cinnamon bun.
Oof. You disappeared.
Do you see what's going on over there?
Not at all. You went away completely.
Okay.
Yay.
So I have a cinnamon bun and I have hot chocolate.
Okay. But it sounds delicious. Ooh, what's that?
Apparently there's a place called Cinnaholics. Oh. So that's where I got the hot chocolate from, and they have cinnamon buns that come with a ton of things on them. And I was like, well, you know, if you're going to make me...
Twisting my arm, you know, and it is the holidays and we have to support businesses during the holidays.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. How do you like the background?
I mean, I saw that as soon as I came in. I love it. I love it.
Fun. I was inspired, and I was like, I would like something movie, and I love this one. Troy, who's the VP, is absolutely awesome. So he showed me a few different ones, and this one I didn't even really want to see because I had already chosen another. And he was like, I think you're gonna love this one. He was right.
It reminds me of a fluid rose.
Yeah. All the aspects of red. So from the painter's eye, I was just like, kitty cat.
Mm-hmm.
Devlin has joined us. Devlin, let me know when you have your video ready, and then I will bring you up so you can come and play with us. Actually, I'll just bring you up anyway. You let me know when your video's ready. I'm bringing you to stage. Devlin 313 in the building. Hello.
Okay, so I'm learning how to use this. This is some new stuff.
New shit? Who's this?
Definitely new shit. I would prefer to not be on camera. We literally just finished pulling up the carpet.
Okay.
So I am a dusty hot mess.
Okay, so we're gonna have a conversation with your beautiful circly picture. Hello, beautiful circly picture.
Nerve and audacity.
I was trying to see what you was eating, trying to be in your cup.
I am drinking coffee with chocolate wine as my creamer.
Okay.
Which is because it's 14%. And I can't handle that after the day that I've had. So I'm diluting my wine with coffee.
That's interesting. I've never I've known it in desserts, but I've never known anyone to just like drink it that way. So that's quite interesting. I see it's sunshine. It's the sunshine. It's the sunshine. Definitely introduce yourself while we goofing off.
Hi, I'm Devlin 313. 313 because I'm from Detroit proper. I am a writer. Some people keep telling me that I'm a poet. I'm a writer. And I'm a panelist of Sister Chat on Saturdays on TikTok, which is open for everybody, not just women, just because the name is Sister Chat. It just happens that the women are the panelists, but we have co-ed conversation.
Fair enough. The confused man. I'm not.
What is going on with this hat?
Oh, Lord, you missed it. He was wrapped up with something else too. Okay, I'm bringing up sunshine.
Okay, between your hat, you and this Snuggie Bear, what is happening?
It's about that life today. It's like a holiday vibe. I got my
candy
ready. I got my teddy. I got my robe and my slippers. I am ready. My cup. Eyes red.
I heard Teddy.
Teddy bear.
Remember, I'm the confused. Remember, I am the confused man.
Yes, that explains a few things. You ready, Sunshine? Good. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Oh, you eating what you got in your face, God? Like what the way to bring you?
Where you been? I haven't seen you in forever.
It was a lot going on.
Well, I'm glad to see you tonight.
I am glad. I looked up. I said, "Oh, I know who that is."
Yeah, and then all of y'all going crazy in the chat and stuff. I'm like, whose number is this? Whose number? You know what? I'm gonna play the game and see if I can guess who everybody is based on the comments. Why I did that to myself, I don't know.
Oh, I'm rolling. So the place where you put those comments, dear, that's not our private chat. Just so you know. Okay, great. So, introduce yourself, Sunshine. We are gonna like be responsible for like 2 seconds and have a quick growth conversation because it's a growth podcast. But we are here just to shenanigans. I kid you not, straight to shenanigans. That's all we really on today. So please introduce yourself, Sunshine. Confused man, stay confused. Don't get unconfused. He just like unconfused. No. Now I'm confused. Go ahead, Sunshine.
I just like to say, Scott stole my living room. No.
Hijacked it.
But I am Sunshine. Also podcaster here on Blast Friday nights at 7 p.m. And also part of the crew on Clubhouse with Partners Around. And what else did you request? This one down here. We doing sign language now, or we doing bunnies?
Realize I could do the bunny and the bunny. What else we know? Okay, great.
Is there sign language? We got about to do the alphabet.
Okay.
Throwing up Christmas game times and stuff. The other day we had my very first Jewish rapper. Like all of the new things.
We could talk about that. Yeah, because he was interesting. Like Holidays brings out all kind of folk. And SHINAN, this gentleman, a Jewish gentleman, came in to offer us a song. It was a rap song that he hadn't done it in a while. He was returning to it, wanted to exercise it. Now, I was entertained.
Gangster rap.
Oh, it was gangster rap. But he said it like, my name is Sam and I'm about to be your best friend. Like his rap came across like that.
Like early stage Eminem?
No, ma'am.
No. No.
Barney, just over Barney.
Oh, just over.
Desirous of Eminem flavor. But now his writing though, now his lyrics though, he had a pen. And his pen was a little too brave. Everything was kind of going good. And he slid this line in that sounded like as tight as nooses. So I'm an artist and I can appreciate a vibe. I can appreciate a try. And here's the truth of the matter. For people who like mumble rap kind of a little bit, I think he'd probably be their flavor. I told him, I was like, it's a vibe. It was fun. I love people's creativity, but we're not gonna sit here and play like you didn't say that. We're not gonna pretend like that. I was like, I like your demo. I like what you did, but that one line, trash. Like I don't like it. And I just want you to understand, out loud, I ain't like this shit. So we had that conversation because no,
was
sir.
that what the line really was?
Oh yeah, I'm not kidding. Oh, I'm not kidding. Like no joke. I was just like, and you thought it was okay to bring your self up in here and slide that line like it was gonna go unaddressed. Now I wasn't rude. That was his first time I noticed, we crossing each other's path. So maybe he just wanted to try it, but I just want you to understand this ain't that. That was your one. So he got one. And then outside of that, we're gonna feed him to the wolves. Yes, confused man.
I apologize for interrupting. If you have a moment, Melissa is asking for the link again.
Oh. Wait. Have Melissa go to my Facebook. Wait, does she want to come join us and play, or she trying to watch?
to join
Oh,
us.
well then I'm in the middle of a show. I thought she wanted to watch. You drop it. Let her know to view it. She can go to my YouTube page. I dropped the link in a post, but I don't.
I'll see if I can get it to her.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, teamwork, dreamwork. So I would ask you this question for a serious moment, sort of serious. What was the most fun Christmas you've ever had? And I'm going to ask Devlin, since you just put that in your mouth, and then we come to you.
Oh, I'll answer it.
You want to answer? Okay, go ahead. In between you. Go ahead. Let me drink something. Go ahead.
Look, we family here, so you know how we do. Mm-hmm. But, okay, you said fun?
Mm-hmm. Or enjoyable. However you want to do it.
I would have to be honest and say when I hadn't seen my mother for a while, and I saw her, I can see it as I'm talking about it. I saw her when I was 5. And we picked her up from the train station, exactly Monmouth Junction, around that area, because that's where my grandma Lee lives.
Okay.
We picked her up from the train station. We brought her back to her house, and we had Christmas there. And it's put up. I didn't have enough time to get it, but I still have my original Cabbage Patch doll that my mom gave me, and it's the chocolate one with the locks too.
Let's go!
Matter of fact, in my Facebook memories, I have a picture of me laying with my locks stretched out, and she's right next to me, and I got a little poem going on about, you know, how long I had my locks. So yeah.
That's so cool. I'm gonna stalk that. Tag me in it so I can see, because I would love to see that.
I will do that.
Did you see so cool? It was pretty. His Cinnabon, that if I could climb through the camera, you'd be in trouble. I'd be coming for that food. It was very pretty. So the question is your most fun, hi Melissa, your most fun holiday, and what made it fun or memorable for you?
So my most, I'd say one of my top experiences on Christmas. The year that my boys got their bikes. And I mean, I absolutely loved it. There are other things, some of which I'm gonna kind of keep to myself. But when it comes to for the kids, I remember the year that I gave them their bikes. All the presents were open, and they thought they were done. So the bikes were hidden in the garage. And it was the very first time it was like, oh, guys, wait, there's one more thing. Get up and come downstairs, and let them into the garage. And they were standing at the door screaming like, oh, my God, you know, we all got bikes. And they ran into the garage and didn't tell them each which one was theirs, but they jumped on the bike that was meant for them.
Oh, good. Perfect.
And the only downside for anybody that's from New Jersey, sunshine, you get a bike at Christmas and you want to go out as a kid and it's cold. So I spent a good amount of time trying to let these boys go out and ride a little bit while it was cold.
That's so cool. Yay.
Yeah.
Fun times. What about you, Devlin?
Love that. So I have two. One that was fun for me, and like Scott, one that was fun for my son.
Okay.
So for me, the year that I got my Barbie Playhouse, I'm sorry, I had been begging for this thing, and what I wound up with was a brother that I didn't ask for. So
where it came from? Got it.
Like, no, this is not the present that I asked for. I don't know where to send this back to, but it's been 6 months. Can y'all send it back?
Here's Santa, you messing up.
Wow. Yeah, they told me the Christmas before, obviously, that, you know, oh, you gonna have a little baby brother or sister. And I'm like, that is not what was on my Christmas list. And I didn't get my dream house that year. And then July, my brother came. And then the following Christmas, I'm like, again, this boy is still here. So what we doing about Christmas? So when I woke up, the fire was in the fireplace, and we got to have whatever we wanted. Well, I got to have, because he wasn't big enough yet. But my Barbie dream house was down there, and she had a little car, and they had put the Barbies that I already have in the different rooms. So all of my stuff was already right there, so I could play. I didn't have to go back upstairs to get my dolls or anything. They kind of screwed it up. And then my parents made Jiffy Pop in the fireplace. And that was cool.
I forgot about Jiffy Pop. I remember that.
I got to have popcorn in the morning, and I got a dream house. I was like, yes, winning.
Straight up winning. I feel that loud and clear.
You know. And then the year, the second year I was in this house with my son, I got him his Thomas the Train set. You know, I had been buying him the little trains, but actually got him the tracks. And so I set them up around the tree and grabbed some of his stuff, similar to what my parents did for me. I grabbed some of his trains and I put them on the tracks, but he had never had a set before with the actual tracks, just the little cars, you know, the battery operated cars. So now he had some place where he can run his damn train. So I wasn't just all over the place with him on my table and stuff. We actually had tracks.
That's so freaking cool. And did Santa ever come up and pick up dude?
Huh?
Did Santa ever come get dude?
No, he's still around and he's still hitting my pocket.
Fair enough.
Dude, still in my pockets. I love him though. You know, he all right. Because if it wasn't for him, I would not be going to open mics. So,
okay, baby brother, let's go.
Yeah, baby
Melissa.
brother, he all right. Asylum, or
Melissa,
is it Melissa today?
It occurred to me that I didn't give anyone any type of heads up about StreamYard. I don't know why I was thinking everyone was familiar with it. So
not at all.
My bad. And I'm not even sure what you guys see when you come in. So what I'll say is, she found a microphone. Hey, Melissa.
Hey, I thought I was just watching. So I was like, wait, did she just say my name? Oh, yeah, she just said my name. So, yeah, hey.
The communication gap. So, welcome to the stage. If it was that you just wanted to watch, you're welcome to pop out and go to the link that I posted on my Facebook page, and you can watch with everyone else from there. Or you can stay here and hang out with us and have conversation and goof off.
We can chop it up. It's okay. I just, I would have put on a better PTR.
Well, you're welcome to bring your beautiful face up on this here stage as well. So what about your Christmas? What was your favorite Christmas, or did you even celebrate?
Yes, I would say my favorite Christmas. Geez, I don't even know. I would like to say it was my childhood, but then I was a child. So my thought process on enjoying Christmas was materialistic. And so I can't really say that I understood. And then as an adult, I found religion and faith. So then the meaning of Christmas turned into Christianity, Christ, things that were centered around it. But there was still a very materialistic weight or innuendo or connotation on it. So still, for me, I love the spirit of Christmas, non-materialistic, because I feel like once you start to throw in things, then people don't feel like the treasures that they are, and the whole meaning, the spirit, the love, the togetherness, the community, the family gets lost in $1. And so for me, the excitement of the holidays is kind of washed out in the materialistic.
So basically, you ain't like trying to climb up on Santa's lap this year at all.
I mean, I don't have a Santa. If I had a Santa, I could be a ho 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 with. Trust me. You know what I mean? We would be we. I don't know what Santa is, a spirit, girl, boy, but the milk and cookies can definitely sit on my man's mustache.
Bang, bang.
Go
okay, good.
all the way.
I don't know what happened. Devlin, did you jump or did I do that on accident? We're going to find out. Go ahead, Melissa.
But nonetheless, yeah, so it just depends. It depends on what it brings. But so much stuff is together. Yeah. So much stuff is running together. So there are so many other things that are needing attention, that just the commercialized portion of the holiday spirit ruins the holiday for me.
Oh, well, that sucks. And I it's a bit sad that it ruined it for you, but I can say that you don't have to worry, because I be on 30 days of happiness, on 30 days of energy, on 30 days. Oh my God, it's the holidays. Everybody got to get loved and all this excitement that goes with it. Like, not so much materialistic. I don't have an over list, but believe and trust me, I be on the excitement. So you guys, while I'm running my mouth, go ahead and get y'all jokes together, because I want to hear these random jokes today, and also your poetry. So how about my favorite Christmas was, as an adult, we had I had all my babies, and my babies were like the babies for the family, basically. And so my nephew came, and then of course later my niece came. This one particular Christmas, we had all the kids get together, and we let them write like 10 things a piece on their list or something retarded. Like it was just out there, and we got everything on everybody's list. It was absolute mayhem in elation. Like it was the most wonderful, joyous thing, and they wanted what they asked for. It wasn't just like people asking for stuff. I was so happy for them and their joy, and that they had what they wanted. Because to me, it was like in reflection, how many times do we honestly want what we want, but never be bold enough to ask for it? And we didn't tell them we were going to get them everything on those lists. We just said, hey, write your list, write a particular number of things that you like, And if they were not brave enough to ask for what they wanted, then they wouldn't have got it. You know what I mean? Or if somebody decided to be scary and not full on ask, they would have been watching everybody else in that house get everything on their list. So to me, and they still talk about that today, like it was a beautiful and blessed holiday. And I giggled when Devlin talked about her Barbie house, because I had mine too. I had this beautiful, beautiful pink and white castle. I loved to did that thing. Yes, I did. So I see giggles, and Scott looked like he ready. Or are you still on confused man vibes? What we doing?
What you need? You need some jokes? You need some humor? Is that what you're saying?
You just look like you was ready to say something.
Mine's corny and dry.
Mine's corny too.
I was just enjoying the story. I was enjoying, finding out about you and having a whole Barbie house.
Absolutely did.
My computer is doing weirdness, and I don't know why. Okay, there it is.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't know that.
I had dolls. I definitely did, but I preferred books. I was definitely that human. I preferred them books, buddy.
I have fun on my people.
Hey.
Because I preferred books.
Yeah.
Even for the baby shower with my son. Bring him some books.
Yep. Fan.
I mean, diapers are nice, but when you bring him some books.
Diapers and a book. Speaking of which, I have something
else.
My Taji. No, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I was just going to say I still remember my Encyclopedia Britannica.
You know what? I missed some things.
I never had a
first set. You never had a set?
Never had a set.
Oh, you ain't never been on punishment, so you get put on punishment with them Encyclopedia Britannica. You're gonna be a smart jackass. Go sit in smart ass book. Go be a smart ass in that book. That's what you do.
Just in general, don't say you don't know nothing. Go and get one of them editions up there and match it and find out what it is.
Ask me how to spell something. I got you. The dictionary. Let's go.
Listen. That come from the time period when parents said, look it up, and you didn't have a phone. You went over to that library and you learned.
Google salvation, Google Jesus, dear Google Jesus, just saving lives.
And saving God forbid it wasn't in there, because if it's not in there and then you bring the book over and show it's not in there, then go to the library.
If I find that word, you writing it. If I find that word, you fit to write that word, because clearly you don't know how to spell it. So
yeah, we never had a set in the house, but we had it at the Boys and Girls Club after school. So all of those punishments had to be done while everybody else was playing. That's why I was good. That's why I was good.
Wait, did nobody get cold in their stocking but me?
I was a good girl.
I think you said cold. I mean, I was pretty much an unofficial elf.
Check the ears, baby.
And what I mean by that is, after that, that's why that Christmas is so memorable for two reasons. One, because it was my uni, and two, because that's the only Christmas I didn't know what I was getting. I was in charge of wrapping my own shit.
Oh,
and everybody me and the cousins, it was three of us that were all out of the girls that were all like right behind each other.
Okay.
So they would round us up and have us at one of the auntie's houses wrapping everyone's gifts. And we had to babysit while they was hitting the streets.
Oh, that's
like the Zanzibar and all of that stuff back then while they were still in them streets going to those places. That's what we were doing. And then they realized we got hip to the game because they would buy us the same thing but different colors and think that they got the colors right, and it was always wrong. So we would always swap the gift for what we really wanted.
Oh man.
Yeah. Like, y'all want to keep taking advantage of us, then we gonna make it work.
Gang, whole lot of gang. I ain't mad with a bit. Scott, run me a joke. Make it horrible, dry, corny, and dad jokes.
Well,
I'm just kidding. Whatever you have is fine.
How much did Santa pay for his sleigh?
How much did Santa pay for his sleigh?
Nothing. It was on the house.
But horrible, absolutely awful.
I'm just saying, you know.
My answer was so different.
Wait, what?
He was not throwing it out for a player, nah.
My answer was so different.
this is not partners in rhymes. So I don't even know if I'm safe to ask that. I'm not gonna ask. I don't feel safe asking that. So
I was just gonna say a whole lot.
I don't know. You got a joke this time? Oh, you got more, sir? Let's go.
I
bad.
come prepared. What did the snowman say to the aggressive carrot?
What?
Get out of my face.
Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Didn't you say something earlier about Google being our friend? Is it?
Ready? I don't know. Debatable.
And I'll give you one last one, and then you can see who has something better than the confused man.
Okay.
Oh, hell.
A gingerbread man went to the doctors complaining of a sore knee. A sore knee, the doctor said. Have you tried icing it?
I like that one. I like that. See what you did there. I like that one.
I'll be here all week. Tip your waitresses.
Horrible. Come on, Sunshine. What you got in your bag?
What do snowmen call their offspring?
You can't say that on podcast. What do snowmen call their offspring?
You give up?
Yes, I give up.
Children.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow.
Horrible. Horrible. Children. I like that.
I was laughing at Scott's other one because the one that I had about the carrots was something similar, but he took that one. So
okay.
Yeah, I had that one on the list. And I'm gonna say, Scott, it's a Jersey thing. It's a Jersey thing.
It's a Jersey thing.
Yeah.
Jersey
so I'm not gonna say the other one because he already had one with carrots. So
okay.
what?
Listen, we're not opposed to it.
You're not opposed to it.
We're not opposed to it.
All right, I might go back to it.
All right.
What is Santa's favorite candy?
What is this? What is Santa's favorite candy?
Not that, Scott. Move your finger.
Shenanigans. just there because I didn't catch it.
Technically, that would be a cake, but I'll leave that alone.
I'm be over here and not know. What's Santa's favorite candy?
Jolly Ranchers.
Hey, that makes sense. I can do that. Melissa and Devlin, did you guys have holiday jokes?
I do not.
Okay. No, who said I do not? That was Devlin.
Uh-huh.
She gets cold.
Here. Say again.
She gets cold.
I rewound it in my head. I got it. All right. So.
Well, I gotta get cold.
What's a vegan's favorite holiday song?
Chestnuts roasting? Over and open for.
Let me know when you give up.
I give up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Soy to the world. You get that. Get that work. Get that work. Horrible joke. Horrible joke. I had to close my mic real quick. So Scott made me laugh so hard earlier when we first started, when he came on here with the confused man costume. I choked it and still can't get it clear. I can get it
wow.
Bro, I was hollering. I'm looking like,
somebody hit the factory reset button, please.
yo, I've been in this cup. It ain't helping. I tried marshmallows. I'm like, okay, Lord, we just gonna have to suffer. I have enjoyed goofing off with you guys, and so let's touch the poetry button.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. We're gonna take it from the bottom to the top. Are you armed, Devlin?
My holiday poetry is not clean.
That was not a requirement.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay, so this is a disclaimer. If you're watching this show and you have little kids around, you really don't want to hear them, what Santa and Mrs. Claus do after dark, this is your opportunity to turn it down. Turn it down. You want to know how all them damn elves got here? You know what the kids learn? They was having I won't even make that joke.
If you want to know why Santa is saying ho,
reason.
ho, ho all the time.
He be encouraging his what? No, come on, baby. Candy cane.
They're not candy cane.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm looking.
Right,
I'm like, oh, I got 3 holiday pieces, but yeah, none of them are clean.
Okay, and we're gonna do it kind of like we'll do it like a speed round. So if you will share your holiday poetry, and then we'll just pass the mic backwards, and that way we can make sure everybody is heard.
Okay.
Now we'll ask that while the other person is speaking, if you don't have a quiet background, just mute up.
All right, this one, the cleanest of the 3. Toxic Santa. Or letter to Toxic Santa. Dear Santa, time flies and the seasons change. It's that time of year again, much too quickly. The time when you want me to show how good I've been, or I can be, though the fakeness has me prickly. You've been watching us all more intently than Big Brother, so you can try to buy my affection like one wishing to be my lover. Sir, make up your mind, because I can't have an annual one-night stand. You get me worked up, come real quick, then ghost as you dash off to faraway lands. This relationship is definitely transactional, and one could even name it toxic, because the level of my goodness is relative. For you to be the only judge is rather narcissistic. So, sir, honestly, with all that is within me, I say keep your once-a-year gifts and visit. Leave me one of those hard-working elves. At least their schedule is year-round and consistent. And yes, he'll still be working at your shop because he's faithful to his craft. Just factor in some travel time after we finish our couple's bath. No worries about him reaching the top shelf. He's quite resourceful and inventive. But he is my new love. No, but he is my new love more than holiday friend, because his dedication to my needs is always attentive. Signed, Devlin.
Woohoo! Not toxic Santa though. I'm gonna have to call Logan right quick and ask him how he feel about this. With his bad Santa self. Shout out to Logan Walker. Ready, Scott?
Okay, well, I just made this, and this is going to be very different. So we're going to see where it goes, all right? Good evening. I am Elf, thuggishly smooth, the third. And it is my duty to inform the masses, meaning you, who are the top 10 earners of coal this year. Every year it is a heated competition, and yet, despite our best efforts, some poor, misguided, ill-raised, ignorant, asinine, forlorn, misinformed, mishandled, misanthrope, bereft of conscience, consideration, or common sense, strives to excel, to lead the naughty list in ways that could only be described as breathtaking. This list is comprehensive and at times may name individuals, couples, corporations, countries, or other collectives that may have otherwise assumed the ascended position of Santa's list. Let us begin. At number 10, every single tech firm that automated texting for politicians during the presidential elections. If I needed the Old Testament text to me to convince me to vote for your candidate every 3 minutes, your candidate is the problem, not me. At number 9, every single weather report of a hurricane, storm, snow, wind, or gentle breeze that made the masses run to the store and buy every bit of milk, eggs, and bread. At number 8, every streaming news service breaking news all the time. Congratulations, you actually broke the news completely. At number 7, NASA. You sent 2 astronauts into space for a 3-hour tour on a Roman candle built by Boeing that holds their planes together with scotch tape and bad attitudes, and wonder why, well, they're still stuck up there. At number 6, the DC movie universe. You went out of your way to convince us with The Flash to prove to us all you have absolutely no earthly idea how to make a great superhero movie. You can't be trusted with a budget, and Marvel will be taking your lunch money for the foreseeable future. At number 5, Drake. You know, and we know, and everyone knows you should have laid down long before Kendrick had to get deep in that behind. You only made that man more rich and you look more foolish. Santa doesn't even listen to you. At number 4, the Paris Olympics, all of it, inspired people everywhere to cheer on their nation's athletes and believe for a fleeting moment they could possibly be the next Olympian until they needed a doctor because they slept wrong. At number 3, cat owners everywhere. We see what your cats are doing to our elves on the shelf. It's not okay. And some of your cats are sadistic and need help. At number 2, everyone promoting AI, as if all of you haven't been warned for the last 50 years plus what's going to happen by Hollywood. And lastly, at number 1, the recipient of the top spot on the bottom, the worst of the worst, none other than every ad for erectile health. Why does everyone want to know if I'm hard, if I can get hard, how long I can stay hard, and if I am hard enough? You know what keeps an elf from getting hard? A quiz about getting hard. Thank you. This has been Elf, Thuggishly Smooth, and good night.
I hope I have a podcast next week. Yay!
What the hell done happened to the mail?
Something wrong with that one. That's why we have disclaimers. Because of you. Oh, God. The reason we can have these things, we got.
So,
call that man name. Did he say his whole name? Did he say he shouldn't have did it?
You went to Drake too on
That's
that?
what I'm saying.
Like,
He said
that
name.
part.
We don't use that name. No.
Because wait, and I laughed so hard because literally, I started watching. What is the thing with Megan Good and Whoopi Goldberg? Is it Harlem?
Harlem Nights.
Harlem.
No, Harlem. The series with Megan Good and Whoopi Goldberg. It's like
yeah. I'm
Sex
sorry,
and the
not
City
Harlem.
with the sisters.
Yeah.
Well, the dude Ian, when my brother turned it on and I looked and I said, "Oh, that's the Drake wish he was." Oh boy. If Drake was
you
really
say his name
like
4
us,
times now. If he pop up, it's your fault.
that would but all I'm saying is go through the cast of that show and you will understand if he was really like us, that's who he would be.
That's Benny from the Have and the Have Nots.
What's his name?
That's Benny from the Have and the Have Nots.
I said, "Yo, is that? I said, what's Drake going
did
on
you
there?"
just say, yeah, Scott did say that. Santa doesn't even listen to. You know what? I'm just gonna put that down. I'm just gonna figure it. You gotta put that down.
So pretty. Kudos,
brethren. I don't know who. Oh, you know what? We blaming the kitty cats because it was the kitty cats that was attacking the elves on the shelf. So that's who started this.
Exactly.
I get it.
Okay.
You cat owners, you did this. I'm innocent of all crimes.
On behalf of Elf Thuggishly Smooth, the third.
That's gonna make my piece that I share very interesting. So, Sunshine, are you ready?
Mine's not even a holiday one, but this is some things that you could kind of get for the holiday. This is just simply titled Love's Games. Thank you for being real. The love you deal got me feeling like I'm the steal of a lifetime. Doubling down in this game of us, operating in complete trust, a millionaire without needing a lifeline. This love is far from lacking, layered up and stacking like Uno. You know. Immaculate touches manifesting jackpot winning orgasms like a tourist in Vegas and Reno. Removal of all stress. Born you truth, still intense like chess. Starting each day extra blessed. Your energy is amazingly divine. I swear I declare war on anyone thinking they can infiltrate what's mine.
So she got the cards out. I declare war on a beep.
Yeah.
Aw.
She got all the cards out. She mentioned Uno and everything.
Truly card games.
Go fish.
You know what? Why, Lord? Why?
Wait, I'm about to knock my
I'm sorry, wrong game. Poker it is.
Poker face.
Woo! Wow, that puts a whole new meaning to that song. I'm gonna leave that over there. Melissa, are you with us? Do you have poetry? Or do you want to share?
Yes, I have a quick, very quick poem.
A quickie.
Ready?
Oh. Yes, of course.
Roses are red and words escape me because unfortunately I did not write any holiday poetry poem.
Okay.
I knew it.
Okay. Let's go.
Asylum Goldberg bring back Melissa.
It is.
Brethren.
She's out.
Yay.
She out.
I need to breathe. Y'all got me today. I'm about done. Good mercy. Okay, so in keeping with the shenanigans, you better knock it off, little thingy, movie thingy. It's moving. All right. Ready? Okay. See, what had happened was I never meant to make it a tradition. Just them cakes she was holding had me in submission, eyes at full attention. How did them G's stay tucked in her red blouse with the white trim? As much as they wanted out like Rudolph, I wanted in. Started out innocent enough. Silvery linings and fluffy stuff. Had some business with her husband that kept on the hush. Suspicion like gumdrops in her mind began to creep in. So she came to my house to see if that ninja was cheating. After cocoa, marshmallows, and conversation, suspicion subsided, and she had embarrassment waiting, not bothered at all. I said, I understand it's hard having a jolly-hearted man, and I know he stay gone. Then asked, are you often left home alone? Worried I thought she was unattended, she shouted, no. When it comes to being home and tending house, that red-suited man is splendid. Seemed to follow-up question was needed. Are you good at baking? On the 26th, I have a few confections needed. Obliged to appease, she humbly agreed, invited me to pick them up at any time, adding how her sugary spices never soured her desserts over time. If only Mrs. Claus could read minds, she would have understood that sexy snowstorm swirling up like winter in my mind. Snowflake wrist cuffs, and she and I cuddled up by that chimney with care, knowing I had about 12 hours to eat her treats till her man got back there. Yeah. Do you mind me picking them up on Christmas Day? She commented that request was odd, but she had nothing overly important to do that day. All the elves were off that evening except one. Was okay by me. I was curious about having little fun. The missus, the little in me, sounded like fine, frolicable fun to me. With all agreed, I was sure to ask her if there was anything she'd need me to bring besides cherries, champagne, and whipped cream. Suddenly, I heard a big ding as a lit ornament appeared just above her head. A scripted message rolled across, and here's what it read. You've just been moved to the naughty list. If I see you when you sleeping, you know I keep eyes on my bitch. She was pissed learning about that low jack trick. Now every Christmas Day, Mrs. Claus and I get together and she throw it back like holidays from the 70s. She feed me cougar energy, got me eating cherry pie till I can't no longer chew. Then we switch and she stuffs me like the dinner bird with all kinds of kinks and tricks. I love Christmas. And little dude, he keep that cam steady but mum's the word. And that's why me and Santa ain't said a word since. That's the real reason behind why I ain't getting nothing but Mrs. Claus for Christmas.
You in trouble.
I'm innocent.
The coldest corner ever.
There ain't nothing innocent in that poem.
Sure it is.
Not as high.
What does it mean? I was just reading it for someone.
You okay?
Sure.
Every Santa in every mall is gonna cut eyes at you when you walk by.
Them Santa malls on them mall Santas don't scare me. It's the real one that got low jack on his Mrs. Claus goodies. That's the one that concerns me.
You are gonna be sent to the coldest corner ever.
That's okay, because Mrs. Claus got hot cocoa and a fireplace, baby. Hey, she got them treats for me. Let's go, cherry pie, cherry pie.
Lots of wow. Just so much wow there.
I literally wrote that right before we came in here. It just crossed my mind. I was like, Mrs. Claus. And that song, Me and Mrs. Jones. It's like, okay. Me and Mrs. Claus got a thing going on. A Christmas tradition. She let me hit it in the kitchen. Okay. Yes, I told you this was all about the shenanigans, baby. That's literally why we pulled up today, to have some holiday fun. We shared a little information. So if you listen to the whole show, you'll get a couple of keys to fun. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. And it has been fun goofing off with y'all. Thank you for pulling up to play and be the confused man. Bring in good snacks. roll up, chew up, shut up, and just share time. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I love y'all.
Love you.
Love you.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa, absolutely. And then I also know the part of the family is celebrating Hanukkah. So happy Hanukkah as well. And if you are a happy Hanukkah and you decide to write a poem or a rap, don't put nothing about nooses in it and come in my space and say that shit. Don't do that. Okay, great. So petty practices, let's go. Sure did. You guys have anything you want to share before you go, or anyone you want to shout out a Merry Christmas to?
Merry Christmas to all y'all. Merry Christmas to all of our partners in rhyme. Merry Christmas to Miss Fran, who here all the time.
Miss Fran. Yay.
You know, I will quote the best illustrious man in the world, but I'm gonna have to censor myself respectfully because this is not my podcast.
Okay.
But Merry Christmas, ninjas from Pinky.
Why, Lord? I'm just trying to breathe.
Because
trying to kill me.
I remember I told you I have like a movie and TV reference for everything. So ever since that movie came out, whenever I hear people saying Merry Christmas, I only hear Pinky's voice. I don't hear it the way you say it. I don't hear it in your voice. It's always in Clifton Powell, aka Pinky's voice.
To the go with you. Devlin or Melissa, is there anyone you want to shout out to or send love to?
No, just Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yep. Ditto. Merry Christmas, everybody. Period.
All right, loves, I'm dropping you guys back down to the back so I can close out. Thank you for pulling up. It literally was a matter of shenanigans today. We shenaned and we shenaned again, and it was absolutely fun. Thank you for joining us to laugh. That is a super huge part of life. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to show y'all my gifts. I have reindeer gifts, just hanging around. Merry Christmas, everything. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday, and be encouraged. If you are having a difficult holiday, this was your opportunity just to laugh for no reason. Random horrible jokes, horrible, awful jokes, but still funny. And just hearts choosing to be light, choosing to laugh. Yes, the holidays can be part of the saddest days on the calendar. Yes, there are so many unalivings during this time, and it is important to check on your people, your strong people, your quiet people. Please put them phone calls in. Please drop those cards in the mail. Please pull up on the doors and give your people hugs and share love with them. Let them know you love them. Let them know you love them. If you love them, let them know. It's very, very important. And especially this time of the year. Not only is it the holidays and most folks are expecting to gather, but you must understand seasonal depression. You must understand, my folks who live in the Midwest, my folks who live in those climates where it gets cold outside and you're forced to be indoors more. That's a thing. So this is your heads up. Choose to laugh, choose to love, choose to play. Choose to play. Okay, great. Have fun. And join me here next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for SXP MetaMorphosis 365. Yes, we're going to be focused. Yes, it will be less shenanigans, but it will still be as fun. There are a couple of things I do want to share before I go, and they kind of look like this. I did say I would mention this again. I am Melikia K, Courtney, a coach and a consultant. I'm also the founder of Sanctuary Experience, and I am offering discovery strategy sessions for those who need help getting their 2025 plan so that they experience the success that they desire. If you do not know what you want, yes, that is part of the discovery process. If you know what you want, you just really don't have an idea how to get it, that is part of the discovery and strategy process. Hire me. Let's get it together. I've had that lovely little thing streaming across the bottom. You've had plenty of time to take a look at that and engage. I have several books available. We can talk about that. Need someone to talk to, period. email me. lifeissanctuaryxp@gmail.com is running literally across the screen. If you didn't catch it when I said it, it is written there. So go back and hit the replay. If you have not shared this podcast with someone who could benefit from growth, please do follow BLASTMUSIC247.com. Also, follow Melikia K, Courtney. Both of those are YouTube channels. Follow the leaders. Follow the leaders who lead with love. Okay. Pop that again. Grab your screenshot. That is available to you. I am also teaching a master's level class. Yeah, wanna pull up how to achieve closure of your 2020 floor. Let's get it done. Boom. I've touched on this earlier, but here we go one more time. Help us, help them, help SXP, help our humans who are homeless. Please, oh, please, oh, please. We're doing this is the Duncan Initiative. We do this every year. We go out and we purchase $5 gift cards and we pass them out to the homeless. A lot of our homeless, so there's 3 different locations. There's Tampa area, so it's not so cold down there, but Chicago area, cold, okay? And then one other location, I do believe this year it is Cali. Yeah, it's Cali. I had to think about that for a second. So a little bit warmer, but it still matters. Folks are still outside. It is still cool in Cali. It is freaking cold in Chicago. No, you do not get to say, hey, send it here, send it here, send it here. But we do the inverse. We do from Chicago backwards. So please do donate. Please do be a part of that. We get those $5 gift cards. Actually, it has to be $6 this year. We did the math. So it needs to be $6 this year. And it goes onto each gift card. We hand it to the humans. They go on their own to make that purchase. Enough for a hot cocoa and a donut. See? Simple. Want to send more? Do that. All right. So those are the important things in the water. Then also a Day of Healing Love Fest 2025. That is February 8th, 2025. February 8th. It is 24 hours. Join me on the Clubhouse app where we are going to spend 24 lovely hours and giggles and in love and in conversation. I am keynoting, and then I also have 3 additional keynotes, maybe 4. Got DJs on deck. I have a team of wonderful volunteers who will switch out every 2 hours so that we continue to spread the message that healthy love is not only possible, it's highly probable. Okay, so let's see. Now I think we've said everything we need to say. On that note, big love, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah. Get the picture? Get some happy in your life, even if it's none of the above. Find your happy. Okay, great. Do. I get to push buttons. Are you?